Okay guys, like I started, I honestly haven't been doing a makeup look for a very long time on my channel, but today I'm gonna show you guys a little secret or whatever I do on my face to get rid of this tired look. As you guys can tell, I do have really dark circle, my acne scar showing off on my face. So today I'm gonna share with you guys what I use every single day, and these are the staple items that I use on my face and I really like how it looks afterwards. So now let's get started with the base. First of all, I have already toned my face and moisturized my face. So for the sunscreen today, I'm using Yourprivateformula UV Perfect SPF 40. This is what the bottle looks like, and normally I would use another sunscreen that I put it in the project pan, and this is a Supergoop Unseen sunscreen, but it really depends on how my skin looks like on the day when I wake up in the morning. So today I feel like my face is a little dunner, so I'll be using different sunscreen. So for this sunscreen, it does come in this like tinted pink color, so it helps to brighten up your face complexion, and it is a very moisturizing sunscreen. I really like this formula. So you just blend it in. I know it's a little scary that you guys can see the pink tint, but it definitely helps to eliminate the dewness on the face. So I'm just gonna let for the sunscreen sit for a little, and then I'll be using this Caudalie grape water. It helps to soothe and moisturize. I want to put some water into my face in the morning time so that I don't get dry during the day. So just to give it a little shake. And also just let it sit for a minute so that it sink into the skin. Okay, now it's all dried down. Now I'm gonna go in with my Beige Under Eye Brightener. If you guys have been following me for a while, you guys know I use this every single day if I put on a makeup, because I do have really dark under eye circle, and this really helps eliminate out that darkness and just cover very nicely. You guys can see the difference right after one swipe. Okay, now the brightener is done on my under eye, and you guys can tell the big difference. It brightened it out and look a lot less tiring, if that makes sense. And then moving on now to the foundation. Foundation is really important because this is how it reflects your skin situation or how your skin looks like throughout the day. So you have to test out a foundation that you really like and it works out for your skin type. So me personally, I have been playing around with a lot of foundation, and I'm a foundation junkie. So I know which foundation it works for me better. And if you guys have watched my yearly favorites video on the foundation, you guys know La Prairie or La Pear. This is the cushion foundation that I've been loving a lot, and I've been using this every single day, and this is already my second refill. And this is a foundation, it truly gave me a very skin-like finish, and it does give me coverage, but it still looks like you did a facial like a day before. And for this foundation, I really like that you don't have to use much of the product in here. I feel like 3 pumps usually, it really just cover up the area that I need. And the reason I'm loving this foundation, because a little that you use, it just cover a lot and it gives you the skin like. So I mainly put this foundation on the center of my face. That's where people usually look at your face at the first sight. So I like to use this just on the center of my face. I don't need to use that much of a product because this is a really pricey foundation, but I really like it with my combo to oily skin type. So this whole makeup look, I want to stay very natural because this is an everyday makeup look. This is what I do on a daily basis. If I'm going to grocery shopping or if I'm going to work, this is what I'm gonna wear on my face. So I don't want to bring up a very full coverage cakey face. I just want it to look like skin. So now the foundation is done on the center of my face, and on the rest of my face, I like to go in with my Dior Air Flash spray foundation. It really depends what foundation that I'm feeling that day. Sometimes I will go in with my Holy Grail foundation. This is L'Oreal Infallible 24 Hours Wear Foundation, and I like to mix the La Prairie or La Pear foundation with different kind of foundation, depends on my day. If it's not super hot outside, I'll be using this Dior Air Flash foundation because I've been trying to finish this up. I think it's gonna expire soon, so I want to just try on my best and finish up the product. So here I just spray my Dior Air Flush on the sponge, and I like to go on the perimeter of my face where I didn't put on the foundation, just to blend in with the La Mer foundation into my skin. Just give it a little bit more coverage on the perimeter of my face. So now the foundation is all set on my face, I'm gonna go in with the Clé de Peau concealer stick, and you don't have to use this concealer stick because any concealer would just work as well, but I'm just trying to finish up this product, so I'm gonna use this to cover up my blemishes and just give a little bit more coverage on where I need it. Okay, moving on to the concealer. I'm recently trying to finish up my Project Pan products, and if you guys haven't checked it out, I'm gonna link it up here. So those are the products I'm trying to finish up at the end of the year, and these are the products that I mainly use on my everyday basis because they're old products, and those are the products that I try to use it constantly so I can finish it up. And this is one of the Project Pan product. This is KKW Beauty concealer in the shade number 4. And I've been loving this concealer, and the shade, it matched me very nicely. And I do like the coverage it gives. It's a very light, medium coverage, and it still looks very natural at the same time. So for everyday makeup look, because I'm constantly in a rush in the morning to go to work, so I like to use most of the product in powder form to layer on top of this foundation. So now all the base is done, I'm gonna lock in all this foundation and my base in place. I'll be using my Cover FX Perfect Setting Powder. And this is the powder that I also put it into my Project Pan video, and I'm almost done with it. I'm so proud because I've been using this for a few months now. Okay, now the translucent setting powder is set on my face. I'm gonna go in with one spray of this Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow, and I like to just take away this kickiness right away, and then I'll do a final one later on. And then I like to go on with my mascara first. I know it's kind of weird. Usually I would go with brow and then mascara, but nowadays I've been in a rush. I realized having my mascara on first, let it dry, and then I can go in with my mist again on the final spray. So it just helps my mascara to stay in put and let it dry, let it sit for a while I'm doing my eyebrow. And now I'm just going in with this Marc Jacobs lash primer, and I have mentioned this lash mascara in my April favorites video. You guys can check it out, and I only love using this while I have my lash lift. You guys can check out the video because I talk more about it in that favorites video. And then now I'll go in with my favorite CoverGirl Exhibitionist, it's kind of hard to say this word, mascara, and I've been using this every single day. I've been using this instead of my Chanel mascara that I used to love because the Cover FX, it just beat the Chanel one. If you guys know, I do have really oily eye, and my eye is very picky with mascara and eyeliner. And recently I just tried out a new mascara from Pat McGrath, and within 15 minutes, I can tell my eye doesn't like the formula because it's much on my lower lash line. But with this mascara, it's bomb, because when I have really sensitive eye one day when I was at work, and I was like, my eye was watery and I was trying to rub my eyes, but this mascara, it never takes off and I don't see any smudge from this mascara. And now I'm gonna move on to my brow. So I'm not gonna go into the details of my brow, how I do my brow on my everyday look, but I'm gonna give you guys a quick go through on how I do it. So usually I just line up my brow shape. To shape my brow, I'm using this Pony Yvette Sharpening Brow Definer. This is in deep brown, so I like to use something like this, similar to the Anastasia brow. So this is what it looks like on the brow pencil head. It's a very nice defined brow pencil. So I like to shape my eyebrow with this pencil on both sides. And then now the brow shape is done, and I'm gonna go in with my Hourglass Arch Brow Sculpting Pencil. This is a bigger brow pencil head, and I just like to use this to fill out the gap on the inside. And then I just brush it, make it look a lot natural looking. After brushing it out, I just like to go in with my Pony Yvette brow pencil again to reshape and kind of like clean up. Honestly, the brow part, it takes me the longest for my everyday makeup look. And then now I'm gonna go in with my Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Brow Color. So this is what it looks like on the brush head. It's a very fine felt tip. I just like to kind of fake my eyebrow hair on the front part, just to kind of give you an illusion I have fuller brow. And then I like to go in and brush it out again so that it looks very natural looking. And then usually when I have time, I would go in with my Benefit Brow Contour. I do have this to conceal shade, and I like to put it at the front part to clean up. And it also comes with this highlighter shade. I can put it on my brow arch to kind of give it some highlight. And then just use my clean brush to blend that in. Okay, very last step on my brow, I'm gonna put on this glossier boy brow and just give it a very nice touch. So now moving on to the face, I like to go on with the bronzer, and I'll be using this Too Faced Chocolate Soleil in medium and deep. I also have this in my project pen. I'm trying to finish this product up, but I've been using this every single day and it's still got a big pen. So just kind of slim up the face or warm up the face. Okay, now moving on to the blush, and I'm sure you guys know this is coming because this is my current favorite blush from Buxom Wanderlust Prime Infused Blush, and this is the most natural blush, and the color, I just really love it. It gives you the most natural finish. And we're almost done here. I'm going in with my highlighter, and I've been loving this Estee Lauder Bronze Goddess Illuminator Powder in the shade number 1 Heat Wave. I've been wanting this highlighter for so long, and they're really pricey, I have to say, but they finally have it in my local Ulta, so I'm able to get this shade. I'm really happy about this highlighter, and I never regret getting this because the shade is so pretty and it is so natural finish. Okay, the most makeup here is done. I'm gonna go in with my Watermelon Glow Ultra Fine Mist again. I'm gonna do all over my face. And then while I'm waiting this setting powder to dry down, I'm gonna go in with this Bobbi Brown Rouge in the shade East Coast Slay, and this is their new launch Crush liquid lip. I don't have like an everyday liquid lip that I use. I just really depends on my mood, on my lipstick, what I put on the day. So for the everyday makeup look, if you guys can tell, I like it very natural, look like my skin kind of makeup look. Actually, I want to try to line my lip before using this lip color, so I'm just gonna take this off, and for the lip liner, I'm gonna go in with my Charlotte Tilbury Iconic Nude. I do like it better with the lip liner on, and this is a very natural finish lip color. It matches my natural makeup look. Alright guys, so this is the final look here, and as you guys can tell, it is a big difference comparing with my no makeup face on, and this just looks like a lot put together look and very natural makeup look, and it is presentable and it's not too much or too heavy for your workplace or for everyday makeup look. And these are all the items that I've been loving and I swear by it, and this is like what I use for every single day. So I hope this little trick I do on my makeup would help you guys out to do your makeup as well. And also these are the item that I swear by it. I have been loving it, and I hope this would help you guys to choose your foundation or choose your makeup as well for your everyday makeup look. So if you guys like this video, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up and also subscribe down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!